Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube video. If you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop any video. Alright, in this video, I quickly want to share with you some untold secrets about trading, especially if you are a synthetic trader. If you're a synthetic trader, I want you to stick to this video till the end, because this is really going to help you a lot. I discovered this not quite long, and since I started using it, it has been working wonders. A lot of us has been in the shoes whereby you watch different strategies on YouTube, or you got a mentor for yourself and then you were taught a lot of strategies, and at the end of the day you cannot replicate that same strategy on your live chart. You find it really difficult replicating that same strategy on your real chart. Now, the problem is not with the strategy. The problem is not that you don't understand the strategy. The problem is just with just one psychological fact that a lot of people are not even talking to us about. Now, what is this psychological fact? It is very easy for you to predict market structure. It is very easy to predict market structure. If you understand market structure, then you are very good to go. Now, the truth is that you can only know the point of interest market used after it has been used. Okay, you can only know the point of interest the market used after the market must have used it. Now, for instance, I can only know that the market used an SC candle here. The market used SC candle here because it has been used. And when you're watching YouTube videos, you just see people say, okay, this is a supply candle, this is a demand candle, this is an SC candle. In fact, we've given names to PO highs. There are a lot of names that has been given to PO highs. Different POIs, you'll see different names for heat. You'll see proportion block, you'll see QML candles, you'll see SC candle, different candles, different POIs. And it is not because all of this POI does not work. Trust me, it works. But you cannot predict the POI the market will use. You cannot predict the supply candle or the demand candle the market will use until after the market has used it. So if you come to your live chart and then you are just marking out a supply candle, you are just marking out a supply candle or a demand candle that, okay, I am expecting the market to use this. Trust me, the market seeks to prove you wrong every time. What the market seeks every time is to prove you wrong, not to prove you right. So sometimes you will even mark out a PO high, the market will not get there. The market will just get in between, and at the end of the day, you notice the market has left you behind. This is not because the PO high is wrong, but what the market seeks every time is to prove you wrong. So you just mark out a PO high that you've learned, you mark out SC candle, you mark out proportion block, you mark out base candle, and at the end of the day you notice that the market violates it or does not even get there. So you can only know a POI, that is point of interest, after market has used it. And that is why it is very easy for anyone to just come online and say, okay, the market actually used this SC candle to continue to the downside, or the market actually used this proportion candle to continue to the downside, or the market used supply candle to continue to the downside, because the market has already used it. So how do you solve this issue? When you want to trade, once you are able to mark out your market structure, for instance, this is a break of market structure to the downside. Once you are able to mark out your market structure and you mark out your protected high or your protected low. So for instance, this is my protected high for this break of structure. This is my protected high for this break of structure. What you should be marking out is area of interest. Area of interest. So market can decide to come there and use any candle. You don't care. All you are seeking for is a confirmation at area of interest. So where is your area of interest? This is our area of interest from this high to this break of structure. This is our area of interest. Now, it is until market uses a PO high to give you a confirmation, you will know that market actually used this particular POI to continue to the downside. So after market has given you a break of structure, what you should be marking out is area of interest, not point of interest. So all of this area are your area of interest. You wait for markets to dip into maybe 50% of your area of interest, then you look for a confirmation and then you start trading or you join the market. So ensure that what you are marking is an area of interest. Now, when market gives you a confirmation, that is when you can now zoom out. Okay, the market actually used a QML candle. The market used a breaker block, our first breaker block. Perhaps that's what the market used, or the market came back to use our HESI candle. The market came back to use the secondary point of interest. You can only know point of interest after the market has used it. What you should be doing is marking out your area of interest. Once you mark out your area of interest, all you just have to do is patiently wait to get confirmation. Patiently wait to get confirmation. Once the market confirms you, once the market gives you an entry confirmation, you cannot go wrong with entry confirmation. You can't go wrong with entry confirmation. Once the market gives you different confluences and it gives you a confirmation, you can't go wrong with that. So all you are seeking for is an entry confirmation. Once the market gives you an entry confirmation, you know this entry confirmation is at my area of interest. So I am taking trade at my area of interest. You can only know a PO high after the market has used it. You cannot easily predict the PO high the market will use. Don't get deceived by anybody. A PO high can only be predicted after the market has used it, but you can mark out your area of interest. Once market gets to your area of interest and it gives you a confirmation, then you should look out for the PO high the market used. Once you look out for the PO high the market used, just enter the market at confirmation, and that is all. So stop stressing yourself marking out different supply candles, marking out different demand candles on the chart. Stop getting the chart complicated for yourself. Mark out your structure. That is very, very easy to predict. Okay, the structure is to the downside, the structure is to the upside. We have a break of structure here. Now, once you are able to get your break of structure, mark out your protected high or your protected low, depending on the structure. Then the next thing you would want to do is mark out your area of interest. When you mark out your area of interest, you are expecting a confirmation at area of interest. Once market gives you a confirmation at area of interest, then you can confidently enter the market. Stop predicting the PO high the market will use. Stop forcing the market. I am expecting market to use this. Stop expecting. Wait for the market to give you a confirmation. After giving you a confirmation, then you can determine, okay, this market actually relied on this particular PO high. So once you get your area of interest, patiently wait for the market to give you a confirmation. After giving you a confirmation, then you can enter the market confidently. Even if you lose, you will be able to get what happened. You will be able to figure out what happened. You won't just enter the market randomly and you just keep feeling. You keep feeling for the market. One thing you should know is market seeks to prove you wrong every time. Sometimes you will mark out a PO high, market will not get there. Sometimes you will mark out a PO high, market will violate the PO high and give a confirmation. And because you've entered so much, you've entered the market so much at the PO high, you would notice that you don't end up taking that opportunity. The fear of missing out, you eventually miss out. So wait for market to get to your area of confirmation, your area of interest, sorry. Once the market gets to your area of interest, then you are able to patiently wait for the market to give you a confirmation. After giving you a confirmation, then you can enter the market boldly. You can enter the market boldly and confidently. This is going to reduce the fear in you. It's going to reduce different things, you are going to have a different approach to the market. You don't just jump into the market anyhow, expecting the market to give you what you want or expecting the market to just be in your favor. You are also getting wise. You are also getting wise with the market. You are dealing with smart people, so you also have to be very smart. You also have to be very, very smart. So that is that for this video, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Have a lovely trading day and keep living in the atmosphere of profits. Bye, guys.